Alrighty, alrighty. Not like that. All right. Thanks for joining us. Whoever's here right now, anybody's here right now. I'm the only participant, according to the wonderful chat. Good football game on. Hopefully, we can break through a few helmets tonight. Alrighty. Break is open. Anybody? No top fans. 2 people watching. Got an old YouTube error. I don't know. Emery, did you get an alert? Emery, did you? Be a big old echo there. Got some labels done. Sean Bain, I got a third. I might have sent Sean a third label. Anyway, we'll give it a few minutes. Hopefully, we get some people joining in. Open widget. YouTube is not receiving a video that maintains smooth theming. Viewers could experience buffering. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh no. What did I just do? Are we still on? Anne-Marie, did I just kill the feed? If you could help me, maybe. Might be nice. Anybody? Mayday? Mayday, mayday. Anybody hear me? I just hit a button. I suspect I killed the stream. I don't know what my login is for the Facebook. Oh no, this is not gonna be my night. Not gonna be my night. Are you getting anything, Anne-Marie?
I got a notification. No, baby, RT.
You have no idea if the feed's working. Just forget it.
Yeah, it's working. I can hear it. It's all there.
I can't. I just keep getting an error message. You enter your old password. I love it. If you can hear me, I can't log into the chat. I'm trying. I'm trying. What the hell? I'm logging back in. If you guys can hear me, I can't. All right, you guys can hear me. I can see you now. Okay. Let me. You guys get my text. All right, I got it. I got it. All right, should be good. The Woodson lid did get hit, yes. I think. Don't log on to devices. Update password. Continue. All right, cool. I'm getting all my. All right. Here's a headliner list. I did not add any. I do plan on adding some, but I did not add any as I didn't have time over the weekend. Jim Brown, Breeze, Painted Drip, Revis Chrome Flex, Barry STS Flex, Devontae, Green Bay LV Rip. It's a Green Bay hit. It's a really cool looking helmet. Emmett Smith Alt Flex, Deion Sanders San Francisco Flex, Jalen Carter Flex, Randy Moss Lunar Minnesota, John Elway Camo. There's plenty of others. As you can see, a bunch of teams have 0 hits. So there's good. Hey Hans, I need you. I have someone might be interested in the helmet of yours that's here. So send me a text. Let me know what you want for it. He's not a breaker. He's in another room that I'm in, and he is looking for a Trevor Lawrence, or not Trevor Lawrence, but Aiden Richardson helmet. So let me know what you want to get out of that helmet, so I can see if he might want to do a trade. So I got to see if he's going to trade fair value that I can pay you for. So let me know. I don't know if I can. All right. Other than that, how's everybody going? Good weekend for everybody. Not for Browns fans because we suck. Actually, the Browns don't suck. Our offensive line sucks. But we'll get better. Hey, Sanger. I got an email from JSA today on your football and my Maynard helmet. They have a new form I had to fill out, and they said someone will call me tomorrow for payment. So that's a good sign. So I emailed them. It's probably been 2 weeks. So apparently they changed their submission because they got bought out. They changed the way you do it. You got to go online and fill out this form. And then now, since they have the item already, it said a JSA representative will contact me for payment. Oh my God. Well, the problem was they got bought out. And things changed how they do things. And that's at least what I'm being told. Now, had I taken it in person to a show, I would have got it done and been done with it. But because I sent it in, I guess that's the problem. So, and I sent it in with an old form. These have an old form that printed triplicate, and they don't accept that anymore because it's their new company. And they wouldn't take my payment because it was made out to the old company too. So, and judging by the way the Pat Mahomes helmet went, or the Pat Mahomes Super Bowl trophy went, all that stuff sounds like it just got backburnered. Because, yes, Browns fan hit the Woodson helmet. And it is here. It is here. We only broke a few helmets on, what day was that? Friday. We only broke a few on Friday. What else got hit? Herbert? Was it Herbert that got hit? Or Bosa and Herbert, maybe? Last 3 helmets out. I don't remember. That's the one. But Bosa was the last helmet out, which box 39. Bosa was the last one. I thought I'd complicate life and tell them that, you know, when they call to send the football straight to you, but I'm not going to do that. I'll have them send it to me and then I'll ship it to you. Yeah, I'm sure it would. You'd probably get the Maynard helmet, and I'd get the football, which that would be a really good deal for you. Wouldn't be such a good deal for me, but anyway, if things go right, I'll have stuff here. I'll have stuff here for Wednesday. Other product to break. That's the plan. A few things got to come together. I have some other Duke footballs here if anybody's looking for Duke footballs. Back from, if things go right, we need to break a few helmets tonight. Bring a few tabs in.
Courtney!
All right, anybody wants to jump in? Teams are open. My volume clipped. I click something and maybe click back.
B. Martin on the Jets.
Hey, B. Martin, what's going on? Are you basking in your win? Basking in the victory of the Browns. You can't bask in that. Not allowed to bask in that kind of victory. The Jets are a good take. Yeah, Miles he is by far the best defensive end. They let teams hold him because he's so strong. You know, and the league has almost said that. They basically said that. Well, we're going to have some changes at offensive line this week. We have a bye week and our schedule gets significantly easier. But, you know, we're not out of it because our division is a wreck. Pittsburgh's not looking good. Yeah, Drake throws a nice ball. Bringing in Diggs was good because it gave him a nice steady target with good hands. I watched a little bit of the Chiefs Redskins game tonight. Watson's done after this year. The way his contract is written, we're gonna get $50-some million in cap relief for this year on and next year, and then the remainder of his salary is spread out over 4 or 5 years. So they're gonna cut him. Gabriel has the arm strength. He had it in Oregon. I mean, he can sling the ball, but he can't. He's running for his freaking life. We have no protection. But Gabriel's arm strength was never a question. It wasn't a question in college. We don't have the receivers to stretch the field, and you know they throw a comeback route. Receivers, it's just a wreck. But I don't think Gabriel's got arm strength issues. He didn't in college. I don't know why he'd have them now. I just am so over the media. They're like, oh, he's too short, but yet they love Baker Mayfield, and he's literally 3/4 of an inch taller. And like, height it's only a big deal if you make it a big deal. But that's the life that we live in. The Cleveland media, if you watch it, go on YouTube and watch the Cleveland media try to divide the team. That's all they do. Dumbest questions ever. I think all the media groups do that. I don't just watch the Browns press conferences. I do watch some other teams. And I see those dumb questions get asked all the time. And then everybody gets pissed when Stefanski gives a canned answer. I'm like, he's not going to give the media something to twist around. All the coaches do the same thing, you know? Because the media, all they want to do is create a headline. You know, this whole Shadir Sanders joke, you know, Shadir Sanders he didn't look good in training camp. Apparently he doesn't look good in practice from a few accounts that I've heard. And it's like, start Shadir, he's so great. And I'm sorry, I watched a lot of his college games and he ain't great. He is, I don't know, Gabriel was better in college. But who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? It's too hard to predict. But all I know is if the offensive line doesn't play well, the quarterback will never play well. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. He's running for his life. Ain't got time to sit in the pocket and let the plays develop. Ain't no quarterback going to be good. And we've seen that early with the Chiefs this year. They had offensive line injuries and struggles early in the season, and they were losing games. New England, same thing. Last year, their offensive line didn't look all that great. This year, it looks pretty good. Well, not against Myles Garrett, but overall, I think New England's got a decent old line. Is it still 14-7? Monday Night Football? I can't watch it in here. I do have a TV behind me. but I can't. 21-7. I can only look on ESPN. They have a much better. Oh, the Blue Jays tied the Dodgers. It's tied up 4-4. Bottom of the sixth inning in that game. Is there anything else going on? Yeah, our offensive line is a wreck. We're on our third left tackle. Batonio is just old, and he's decent, but he doesn't have a good tackle next to him, and so it's exposed. Posick, our center, I think is too small. Wyatt Teller had one good year. It was also his contract year. And our right tackle Conklin is either hurt or gets pushed around like a little girl. You know, our offensive line is just a train wreck. But we have cap space next year and draft picks, so it's going to get addressed. I look for Batonio's going to retire. I think Teller's going to be gone. Conklin's going to be gone. And then we'll get our left tackle's good. He just got the Steelers took a cheap shot on his knee and knocked him out for the year. He's a real deal. Him, Mrs. Sean. I do have a UPS pickup coming Wednesday morning. I sent some labels out already. I think I might have sent everybody's picture of their label out that I boxed. I think I have some stuff for John Budrus to send out yet. That's in bats. All bats will be caught up. Anyway, UPS will be here Wednesday to pick up. Unless, of course, well, the problem is UPS used to be right down the road, but now it's 45 minutes away for me to drop it off. So that's why it's pretty much let them pick it up. What's going on, Sean? What teams are good? What teams are still good in here? Denver, Detroit's good. Green Bay's got a nice helmet. They're good. Chargers are good. Vikings are good. Eagles, San Francisco, Tampa Bay. There's some other teams that have multiple hits left that I haven't highlighted. There's some credit boxes left. Still got a nice helmet for Atlanta. I just can't think of the rest. Baltimore don't suck. Decent hit in there for them. Of course, you know the Rams have a helmet left. And you know the Chargers have a helmet left. I shouldn't highlight the Chargers. I'll just tell you. You guys know both these teams have helmets left. Then we've got credit boxes left. Or wheel spins. I think the wheel spins are all getting pretty close to the same. Let me look. Yeah, the wheel's got 4 400s and 2 500s left. So we still have 6 wheel spins left. Good stuff left. What's going on? We got a long ways to go. and a short time to get there. Man, that storm in Jamaica looks like no joke.
Hey, didn't you order more charging cords?
Anymore? Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
My charging cord bit it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I brought mine in here from the living room. I don't know where they're at. All right, anybody else want to get in? We got 11 peeps in here. If we can get 6 filled, we'll do 8 fillers. Let's see if we can get 1 filled. Saints, yes, yes. Drew Brees is still in there. I'll put you on the Saints. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Jaden Daniel Rave. Flex. He wants way too much for it though. Good Lord. These guys are proud. These Rave helmets are crazy. Brown fan says, give me a Denver. Denver's a good take. Browns fan, I got you on that one too.
I don't have a freaking clue.
You know what?
Does this one not work?
Try it. It gave me a problem. I had a whole pack. I don't know what happened. They were still in the pouch. Like I hadn't even opened them up. Those are sandblasting glasses. Dog probably ate the whole damn thing.
You have to order more. It's not like we won't use them.
Need longer ones.
Whoop. Did that scare you? Oh, they ain't going that way.
Once I get all that stuff listed in eBay in the other room, I got a place to put this stuff and the empty black boxes up there. I have places to put all that stuff.
Scrub the carpets.
Yep, then that's what scrubber's in here. I'll scrub.
Gotta do that in our bedroom.
All this stuff's going on eBay. I don't even know what's in here. eBay stuff. Oh, mini helmets. And probably won't be able to sell them for much. But it's better than nothing. What are we got? 5. We got 3 to go. Let's open a lid. We should do a 2-box. Denver's taken. 2-box, 2 random teams. Yeah, that would be a lot because that means we would need, that'd be $100 a spot. We'd never fill it. 16 spots on 100. Maybe we would. I don't know. Another good team to take. San Francisco and Tampa Bay are both good teams to take. Philly's got a really nice helmet. Minnesota, Detroit, nice team. Couple painted helmets you guys don't know about lurking out there too. Is Mr. Matthew, is Erica in the house? He's out of Dallas. I'll text him. If he's not in here, I'll give him a few minutes to respond. Oh, Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom's going to run for president. That's going to be interesting. There's Mr. Matthew. What's going on? Sounds like McCarthy's back and Wentz is gone to IR. Myles Garrett broke his shoulder. Actually, I don't know. I don't think that was Myles Garrett that got the sack. I tell you what, Wentz played with that shoulder. I know it's his non-throwing shoulder, but if you've ever dislocated your shoulder and tore it up, man, that's a painful injury. Just to do anything, turn your body or anything, because you don't think about what moves. And to play through a couple games and get hit and stuff, I would say Carson Wentz is a pretty tough dude. I've dislocated a shoulder. And I tell you, man, it's like, I mean, you could be sitting in a chair and it hurts. I can't imagine strapping up and playing football. He had to be taking a needle. But I'm not a Wentz fan, but I got to give it to him. He qualifies as a tough SOB for that. I see AP is in jail for another DUI. That guy just got to stay out of trouble. Yeah, injuries, man. I tell you what, it's the big equalizer in the NFL. So you guys probably have to go get a backup. Yeah, it's just, the dude is just trouble. I always liked him. I didn't realize and I remember the child abuse allegations when he, disciplined his kid, and, who knows how much that got made out. Wow, Mahomes is throwing 2 picks. I'm just looking at stats. Sounds like AP, they just let him sit in jail. What happened to Sparty, Michael? I was hoping they would play Michigan a little harder. Was disappointed in that outcome. All right, we got 3 to close. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if we got any good college football coming up this weekend at all or not. Um, I think we played Penn State, which I mean that would have been a good game, but I think it's in. I think that's in Ohio. Coach JP, Minnesota. Good take. Minnesota's a good take. Randy Moss. Oh yeah, the Michigan fans are off the hook, dude. They're off the hook. They're saying because they beat Washington by the same margin we beat them that they're back. And I'm like, dude, you beat them at home. We beat them on the road. And I watched that game. They got some freaking calls. Well, at least they dropped their appeals infractions case today and took it on the pants. They admitted they cheated. I don't even know who Michigan plays the rest of the way. Bryce Bryce Underwood is not anything to write home about. Maybe he will be in 2 years. You guys are playing Purdue, or not you guys. I apologize. They're playing Purdue, who's 2-6. So Purdue's quarterback has better stats than Bryce. $10 million Underwood. I personally think Michigan fans are the most delusional people out there. How about these teams paying these millions of dollars? $54 million to fire the coach. Fillers? If anybody wants a filler, let's try to get through one. I don't know the Ohio State game, what the spread's going to be on that. With their quarterback being out. 20, what's the spread? 20.5 points. Sean Mann says, give me 2. Michael Sanger. Erica says, give me 2. Well, yeah, it's up in Michigan. They don't have they have a good defense, but Michigan fans are blowing up feeds saying we have better running backs than you do. I'm sorry. Ohio State's got good running backs this year again. We it's a butt roster just like all of college football. Ain't no lie. Everybody knows it. Browns fans says give me 2. All right. All right. I got you, Browns fan. See, on your credit left. Credit left. All right. All right. We got one filler and we're closed. Send away. Send away. I got Mr. Hot Nurse Matthew. Closed filler. right, I'll take that off. What college team do you cheer for, Matthew? I didn't even know. Are you a Purdue? Iowa. Yeah, you got. I'll tell you what. Uh, your coach is decent. All right, we're gonna break a helmet. Yay! Am I good, Sean? All right. Who do you guys play? You guys have a decent team, don't you? Indiana. I don't know what to think about Indiana. Their coach definitely has. Indiana's got swagger. 6-2, so you get a good team. You have to play Michigan the rest of the year. I don't think the Wolverines play anybody else here. Sean, send when you can, Mr. Sean, or you might send already. No. You got a bunch of Big Ten fans in here, huh? All right, random. Let me pull this over. I'll log in on the screen here. I haven't logged. Oh, maybe I did log in. No, I didn't. There's the first group of 4. Copy. Second group of 4. Put a space there. So let's go. Lid 1 random for filler. Roll the dice. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sean and Browns fan to close. Sean and then Erica down the line. But don't fret. There's a lot of good mystery. This series was brought to you by not giving all the good stuff out. I think I got you, Sean. Mark you. Thank you. All right. Who is Sean taking? Detroit Rock City. And who's Mr. Browns fan taking? Yellow teams are for sure good. There are good teams. If you remember real quick here, none of these teams have got a hit yet. So none of these teams have got a hit yet. So they all have something good. Oh, Sean's label. Browns fan takes the Eagles. Browns fan filler. All right, let's divvy this up. Ugh. Spelled Browns fan wrong. Browns. Huh. New way to spell. Lid 1. We'll definitely have some other stuff for Wednesday. Have a little bit of fun. Hopefully get through some helmets. Get through some other stuff. All right, here we go. 5 times. Incidentally, Michael, what you're seeing in the background is a form they had me fill out online, right there. There's the two things right there. I'm kind of glad it's all automated, though. Seems that, they can be ahead of the curve a little bit. Hopefully, they've already got the stuff. It can get expedited. All right, there we go. The teams up for fill: the Rams, the Dolphins. Not that one. The Steelers. Some good teams. Good teams on the filler board. Blue. Teams in blue. Sean Van, then Erica. And then Erica. I think some teams have hit. There might be one of those teams that have two. Maybe two of them have two. But Sean Van, Erica. Seahawks. All right, next up. Erica, the next two. And then Browns fan. At least he claims he's a Browns fan. Pitt and the Rams. So we'll go up here. And here. All right. All right, Browns fan, who are you taking? And then after Browns fan, Michael Sanger is up. Browns fan will get what's left. I can just, the Colts. Who are you taking, Michael? The dead Colts. No, he took the Colts. You take my Hemi. I don't think the Colts are dead. I don't rightly remember. Browns fan, I'll get the Jaguars. Could have just left that. All right. Scroll. Any trades?
Hey, baby. I bonked you on my head.
Trade. Michigan has a cakewalk. They have Purdue. Northwestern might give them a battle. Maryland. Then Ohio State. Northwestern's 3-2. Maryland's 1-3. It's at Northwestern too. Be cool if they lose that game. All right, Anne Marie's coming on in. Gonna get a number. Gonna bring the numbers list over. Boom.
I forgot how good Smarties is.
Smarties. I got too many windows open.
Huh?
I have too many windows open. Oh, really? Cool. I'll hope Northwestern beats them. 28 lids left. Lid 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 51. There's your code. LXVBXN 51.
51. Oh, this was a dorky one.
Oh, 50.
That you screwed up.
Yep. You guys all remember when I wrote that number, don't you? I showed it on camera. If you want to see. If you want to see when I made that mistake. 51. Emery, if we break 37 next, you'll be happy. Your degree will be showing on the wall again.
Oh, yeah. How did they even get their rope toy on there?
Because they fling it around.
I don't think any more rope toys.
They like it though. It's the only toy they just haven't ate, like wholeheartedly ate.
Not everybody.
Can't see that. Oh, show that. That is a Packer hit. Green Bay. She'll show it almost on the camera. That's a pretty sweet helmet. Going to B. Martin? B. Martin?
Congrats, Brian.
B. Martin? Maybe B. Martin, maybe you're going to heat up. You've been cold. This is a cool helmet. Obviously, he's a Ram now, but we'll forever remember him as a Packer. But it's a Raider Packer Devontae Rip.
Oh,
that is an old BAM helmet. One of the early ones I had done. She's got the painted logo on the back.
Yep. Bam.
Should find a Green Bay fan that'll trade for that, B. Martin. Maybe John Chopik might like it. He's a Green Bay guy. That's a nice helmet. It's not in the headliner list. I didn't put it in there. There's a few. There's a few I didn't put. I might have added it. Did I add it? I did add it. I did add it after. I did just add that one. So that was 51. Devontae Adams Rep. Green Bay goes to 2. So that's off the list. We still got enough on there to keep going. So we'll drop another line. Nice hit on the filler or on the random. Here we go. There you go. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe we can get another one filled. Broadside said give me Cleveland. Sean wants the Saints. B. Martin says the Jets won me a game. I'll take them again. I think our next game is the Jets. Obviously, we got to play the Jets now because they're playing well. That was painted by Nubs. That was one of the early contractual helmets. Hold on a second. Let me close some of these out. I have too many windows open. There we go. Erica says Cowboys. When we get to 6 again, I'll do another filler. That is before Nubs did the COAs, the hard card COAs. But he might have signed the back of this one. No, he didn't. I guess you could send it in and have the Rams added to it. Rams and Jets. Put the Rams and Jets on it and have a triple rip. It was originally a Green Bay helmet that I had done. I can tell you what probably happened is he got traded and I had this done after the trade because it was originally a Green Bay helmet. A little sack with it. But you should be able to get rid of that and make a little bit of money on it. eBay special. eBay 101. Man. I have some friends that are on a cruise down in you know where. And I'm like, that's crazy. Keep my feet here. We're halfway.
Years now, work has been proceeding in order to bring perfection to the crudely conceived idea of a transmission that would not only supply inverse reactive current for use in unilateral phase detractors, but would also be capable of automatically synchronizing cardinal grammars.
These are all zero hit.
Turbo encapsulator.
Giants are zero hit.
The only new principle involved is that instead of power being generated,
those are teams that definitely have helmets left for sure, 100%. Not to some of these other stuff too.
Interaction of magnetoreluctance and capacitive directance. The original machine had a base plate of prefabulated amulite surmounted by a malleable logarithmic key.
So I was going to give me Detroit. One more and we'll throw a filler out there. Jerry Jeudy had 2 targets. Coach GP, give me Denver. Filler open. Filler open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eric says give me 2. But I was saying you have a credit for filler left. All right, that will clear you on the evening. And spot 4. Michael Singer says, give me a filler. All right, we're close. We're going to get it filled. We're going to get it filled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 to close. We're close. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I got tab. Three to close. 3 fillers to close. Spot 6. I'll put so you can see what spots what when we do the random. Put your name, put your number next to them because I don't copy the numbers down. And I'll write that one down for you. 2 fillers to close. Two fillers to close. I thought Amory claimed 2 fillers for a second. Sean says, give me one of them. Sean Van. One filler close. Did some computer work here on the side. Erica closes it. All right, we are closed. Thanks, Anne Marie. Service Transformation Advisory Management. Matthew's good. All right, all right. Mm. Erica, you sent it separate. Is that what I'm seeing? I don't understand what I'm seeing here. And then Sean sent. Okay, I think I got it. Sean. All right, I'm gonna run this. I'll go back and clear payments. I just redoing my login on that stupid thing. All right, there we go. 8 entries. Let's do this. Lid 2. 3 is not enough. 4 is not enough. Can we have 5? 9. We'll take 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow, Erica with the double whammy. Brown's going to get the first 3 picks. 6, 8, and 4 pay dividends. Singer, you moved up 1 spot from last time. I didn't paste. Copy. Paste. Let's try it again. All right. Mr. Matthew, pick 2 spots. And I know one of them. Maybe. Maybe you might not pick them because you know some of the other helmets out there. I knew it. Erica Filler 1. And where would you like your second spot to be? In Philly. Erica Filler 2. A couple good teams. Coach JP, I guess on your tab chat. Oh, yeah. Hitting the wrong button. Look. And I got you. You guys watch some of these AI press conferences that people are posting? Some of them are funny. They seem so real. Like, just seems like that's. I mean, there's some rough things that get put into those. All right. Fillers. Let me highlight them. The Bears. Rams. Good ones again. All right, Browns fan. In blue, who are you taking? Singer gets picked 4. There's definitely some good teams out there for this. Real quick, look here. A lot of teams with 0. Minnesota's a 0. Carolina's a 0. Cleveland is 0. Denver 0. Kansas City 0. And these 8 teams. A lot of teams at 0. And several at 1. We still got a lot of... There's only a couple dead teams probably. We only got 28 left. I think 28 left. Browns fan picks 3. Then Mr. Singer picks. Who was a guy that used to... Michael Singer, you might remember this. Who used to keep a tablet? They used to tell us that he knew every hit. He tracked the hits. All right. One more for Browns fan, and then on to Michael Singer. I don't remember who it used to be. Was it Dale Crary used to do that, ain't it? Yeah, I think it was Dale. He literally kept a tab of every break to try to be able to study so you can, it's just doing your homework. All right, Mr. Michael Singer and then Erica. Michael Singer, then Erica. Chicago, Miami, and New England. I think they're all at 1. Chicago at 1, Miami at 1, New England at 1. They're all at 1. We still have 6 credit boxes left. 6 of 29. That's pretty good. I mean, credit boxes don't stink. Flutie, no. Flutie's a Charger. I don't know if you got sound. Flutie's a Charger. Chicago. Who are you taking? Erica to close. I'm just going to go out to Miami and you tell me where you want to go and I'll type in the Pats. So this is going to be Sean Van and this is going to be Erica. All right. Trade window. Hey, would you guys think about the price would stay the same, but starting to go pick 1, get 2, I would eliminate 2 teams, and it would still be $90. There'd be 10 spots to fill. The price in the filler would go up a few bucks. But we do pick 1, get 2 instead of pick 1, get 3 at 90 and eliminate 2 teams. Price stays the same. I don't know if we can get the 2 extra players though. Anne-Marie, you ready? We might not be able to get two more players. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that through. Because if the price went down, it would make it a little easier. All right, 27 entries. Anne-Marie's born on the 27th. Lid 2. We're getting through this series.
what?
4, 5,
What number?
6. Bernie Kosar, RCT GAG.
What number?
You don't know who Bernie Kosar is?
Oh, he was what was he, 17 or 19?
19.
19.
Is that hard to get to? No.
Oh, because you're not getting it.
You just gotta move 2 boxes.
No, but you know my dad's gonna kill me. If you paid any attention.
Alright. 19. 19.
Who was 17? Was that Brian Side?
Brian Sipe wore 17. You know, I do not have a Brian Sipe autograph. You believe that?
Not really. Good luck, everybody.
Well, how about a filler winner?
Here.
How about a filler winner? Jalen Carter Flex.
Let's call it a filler willer.
Erica.
Congrats, Matthew. I like that speckled in it. Speed flag?
Yeah, that's a nice helmet. I'll get these, by the way, I'll get that boxed up for you tonight, Matthew, so that can go out. Nice hit. That's a nice hit.
I like the green that they have.
Camera. Switch. Alright, I gotta fill this in. 19. Jalen Carter Flex. That one is on the list. We pulled 2 off the list tonight. I'm definitely gonna have to add some. Definitely gonna let's move Johnny Elway up there. Make it a little more balanced. Alright, we'll try another one. Erica's a winner tonight. Let's try to get a third one. Third one gone, that'd be awesome. Let's go for a 3-pack. Help me out. Boom. Cleveland and the Cowboys. And the Jets. And the Saints.
Can I throw this handle away?
Can you throw? No, I gotta see if I can reattach it. It just snaps on it. I haven't looked at it. I meant to look at it today because I picked the pump and stuff up. All right. All right. All right. Anybody else want to jump in this? Anybody? Otherwise, we'll carry it over to Wednesday. Wednesday. All right, all right, all right. How about we just call it a night? We'll carry it over. We'll be back on Wednesday. I'm going to get my order situated with David Adams, and I'll get that done. And then um, anyway, sorry, I was replying to somebody. We'll be back on Wednesday. We'll do some lids. I'll have other stuff here, so we'll break some other stuff too. So we'll have a little bit of fun. I'll get your Jalen Carter helmet out and labeled Mr. Matthew. So look for that label coming through. Sean, I sent you all through your labels. I think I'm all good on labels for everybody else. And that's all I got, everybody. Thanks for breaking a couple of helmets tonight with us. Had a good time.
Yeah, thanks for hanging with us, everyone.
We're getting through it. We'll get through this series. At least get it down to something where I can maybe rebuild it or something. So we'll just keep plugging away. A lot of good stuff still in there. We've hit a lot. We've hit a lot of good.
Get rid of some inventory. So
we've hit a lot of good helmets. Even tonight, both helmets tonight were nice. There's nothing in there that's even the $100 helmet Odell and Flutie aren't bad. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys two more headliners for Monday, or for Wednesday. So when I go live Wednesday, there'll be two fresh helmets. I'll tell you where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them over here. Let me fix this. Randy Moss, Lunar, Minnesota. We'll put the John Elway Camel So I'll give you a couple more. So we always have 8 up there. It'll be plus 8 because obviously there's some that aren't selected. So, yeah, anybody want me to put a credit box up there? So some guys want to chase credit boxes, try to get some break money. If you want, I can list a credit box too. Actually, I could list. You know what? I could list. Here. I'll list 2 credit boxes. I'll list 2 credit boxes and 2 hits, and probably 1 painted and 1 speed flex. So Kansas City's got a hit. Did I not mark a hit for Kansas City? Who hit? Might have been oh yeah, wheel spin. You're right. Kansas City had a wheel spin. That ought to tell you something. Yeah, right here. KC wheel spin. I probably should go through and double check this. That way I can make sure it's right. Because I forget. Especially on wheel spins. Those are the ones I missed. Cincinnati's got 1. So the wheel spins I should highlight. Because if I'm going to miss one, that's usually what it is. Because I'm dicking around with extra stuff. Oh, yeah. See, there it is. Philly just hit, and I didn't put that up there either. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more. Well, oh, I didn't have all of them up there. I need this up here. There's 2 500s. 2, 3, 4. There. That's what's left on the wheel spin. I haven't been dicking around with that either. So that should be correct. I'll double check all these numbers. Minnesota hasn't hit any. And Flutie and Odell are both out there. So, all right. There's it. We got 4 to close. We're going to carry this over. I didn't put down payments for anybody on this. So, nobody sent correct. I don't believe anybody sent. All right. Sorry, I was replaying to Mr. John. So, everybody have a good day. See you all on Wednesday. Good night, everybody.